So for this Chapter 10 discussions, building on executions means that capable organization is always a top priority, and it consists three types of organization building actions such as staffing the organization, acquiring, developing, and strengthening the resources and capabilities required for good strategy executions, and then structuring the organization and work effort. The first action style, which is staffing the organization structure, I chose this because it really applies to Kraft Foods Group Incorporation, since the company has been restructuring their business operations over the time and have been managing their strategy successfully. Staffing the organization is to put together a strong management team and recruiting and retaining employees with the needed experience, technical skills, and intellectual capital. 3 years ago, Kraft announced management changes that will position the company for future growth and success. George Zogby, currently Vice Chairman, Operations, R&D, Sales, and Strategy, has been named Chief Operating Officer. The company also announced that Chris Kempczynski, who currently leads Kraft's Canada business unit, will assume an expanded role as Executive Vice President of Growth Initiatives and President of International. As part of its leadership changes, the company also announced that Terry Lestool, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, she has been with Kraft since 2013 and led the company's financial operations, including accounting and reporting, financial planning, treasury, tax audit, and investor relations. She will continue to serve the company as a senior advisor to ensure a smooth transition. The newly created leadership position reflects Kraft's commitment to accelerating the pace and change and improve execution, and will support the development of a plan that puts the company on a clear path to long-term sustainable growth. As Kraft COO, Mr. Sagwell will oversee the company's U.S. business units and the teams that drive the growth across Kraft, including sales and marketing services. In the newly created role of EVP in Growth Initiatives and President of International, Mr. Kempczynski will work closely with Mr. Zogby to formulate strategy, including M&A, and develop and deploy innovation platforms for Kraft's sustainable growth. Additionally, Chuck Davis, Executive Vice President, Research Development, Quality and Innovation, will be leaving Kraft, but he will remain with the company and report to Mr. Zogby until a successor is named. Kraft Foods Group Incorporation is one of North America's largest consumer packaged food and beverage companies, with annual revenues of more than $18 billion. The company's iconic brand includes Kraft, Oscar Mayer, Velveeta, Planters, Philadelphia, Maxwell House, Lunchables, Capri Sun, Kool-Aid, and Jell-O. Kraft's 2,500 employees in the U.S. and Canada have a passion for making the foods and beverages people love. Kraft is a member of the Standard & Poor's 500 and NASDAQ 100 indices. And this concludes my PowerPoint, and thank you guys for listening.